Welcome back to The Catch Up, the show where we catch you up on what the heck is happening.
Happy New Year! We're excited to enter our third year of 2020.
It's a crazy time right now. Still avoiding getting COVID in 2022 feels like being the last person in a dodgeball game. I was kind of in the back for most of it there, and everyone up front kind of got it first. Now it's my turn on the line, and I can't catch or dodge worth shit.
Officials are warning that people are selling fake COVID-19 testing kits. We at The Catch Up have created a little list of ways that you can spot a fake. If it is a sphere and it says ask again later, it is not a COVID test. If it is a cookie and you have to break it apart, it is not a COVID test. And if you have to choose a color or a number, it is not a COVID test.
I'm Brooke Rees.
And I'm Marriya Schwarz. Now let's catch you up on the news.
Health experts are saying that your New Year's resolution should be dancing. It's a great way to stay active and an easy way to get in 30 minutes of exercise. Unfortunately for me, my New Year's resolution was to be more social. So, yeah, that one's kind of out the window.
A while back, a perfectly square-shaped structure was found on the moon by a Chinese rover, and it was called the Moon Cube. Now that rover is going back and saying that it was just a rock. Of fucking course it is, says Elmo.
Sleep experts are looking at how our ancestors slept as a way to help those sleep-deprived insomniacs of today. The reality is, our ancestors probably slept a lot more soundly at night, not knowing about global warming and knowing that they would only live until 35.
According to experts, a full return to the office is dead. This is true for both American employees and those stuck on Netflix without a Peacock account.
A set of parents were arrested after their 11-year-old was left home alone over the holidays. Finally, justice for Kevin McAllister.
Olivia Jade says that she worked really hard in school despite the admissions scandal. Look, I'm sure. It's hard balancing academics with a rigorous crew practice schedule.
Apparently, Google Maps recently helped Italian police locate a mafia fugitive. In my mind, they simply typed in "mafia fugitive near me" and Google Maps gave both walking and driving directions. The police were rerouted to several coffee and cannoli shops, but in the end, they got their man.
A little-known fish not seen in Ohio since 1939 has suddenly resurfaced. So I've never owned a fish, but a fish resurfacing is a bad thing, right?
Vandals defaced ancient Big Bend rock art by scratching their first and last names into it. Geez, I wonder how they got caught.
Massachusetts schools are using dogs to detect COVID-19. Well, they're supposed to be detecting COVID-19, but they're also detecting a record number of squirrels.
The Amazing Race is back and better than ever, but with a few key differences. I think it's really going to slow down the pace of the show when the contestants have to quarantine for 2 weeks after entering each country.
Pixar's Turning Red is set to debut directly on Disney+. We applaud the executive who decided to wait until after the presidential election to release it.
Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time on The Catch Up.
Okay, so am I losing it? I thought we were all just taking a break from being successful and productive. And now y'all are sharing that you're secretly married or rich. Then no. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Post your dogs and that's it.